I was born a bastard of the Keinherst family, from the head of the family, Dynachus, and my mother is Mariana Falls. My upbringing was as a servant for the Keinherst, and my lineage was hidden to avoid the scandal. Who really cares, though? I'm not sure if it was pity, an attempt at gaining a pawn for a coup, or genuine familial love, but Uncle Crow chose to be responsible for my upbringing, and trained me for combat to join the blades of Keinherst that he's responsible for leading. My combat training had barely begun when I was kidnapped at the age of 7, alongside my 2 younger siblings. The wizard that kidnapped us tortured and experimented on our bodies. I endured the madness for 2 weeks. My siblings perished, but I survived and my training kicked in. I memorized the layout as they took me from chamber to chamber and back to my room. When I felt I knew enough, I took my fork from dinner and jammed it in the door, breaking it. I snuck to the kitchen and stole the largest knife I could before finding myself in the wizard's bedchamber where I took his head in his sleep. I took it and my siblings' corpses back to the Keinherst Manor where, still in shock, I threw the head at the feet of Dynachus and asked if I had value yet. When I was 13, Crow requested I be sent on a mission with him to see if I was ready to join the Blades, and his request was granted. We were sent to retrieve a young woman by the name of Lainey Bouchard, who kidnapped the infant child of the royal line, Rara Keinherst. While tracking her through the Garden of Demons, we encountered a Doulahan. Such a wonderful fight that was. With its defeat, I took its scythe as a trophy, and we continued the pursuit, only to watch Lainey's body be horrifically transformed into a tree. With the recovery of the child, I was deemed a blade. 3 years later, I was sent to investigate some missing children by the names of Hansel and Gretel. I tracked them to a small hut in the woods where a witch stood over her cauldron. In a fit of rage, seeing more children in danger, I flew in and quickly decapitated her. The fight left me unsatisfied, but the job was done. Or so I thought. Only days later, I awoke to find a werewolf looming over my bed, snarling and glistening with sweat. Using my quick reflexes, I outmaneuvered it until I was able to knock him down and grab my scythe, adding another head to my trophy collection. I still have a scar from that night to remind me to stay vigilant. Over the last couple of years, I've gotten a little soft due to the lack of assignments, until a few months ago when hordes of sinners attacked the manor. Alongside the other blades, we gloriously protected our home. During the night, I overheard talk that the sinners were looking for an athame with a Keinherst crest, but rumors hold little value. It was the next day I was assigned a journey across the high road to meet with the main family. And now, here we are.